Have you ever told yourself, this task is easy, I'll just do it tomorrow, there's still plenty of time? But then tomorrow turns into the day after, then next week, and suddenly, the deadline's gone. Turns out, this isn't just about being lazy. There's actually a secret in the human brain that makes us love procrastinating. And believe it or not, your brain is fighting a civil war inside. Today, we're going to uncover why we procrastinate, how it impacts our lives, and how to defeat the enemy inside our own heads. So here's the deal, our brain has two sides. On one side, there's the limbic system, the part that loves instant gratification. Anything fun, anything that feels good, it jumps right on it. Like scrolling TikTok, eating instant noodles at midnight, or binge watching a series till morning. On the other side, there's the prefrontal cortex. This part thinks about the future. It plans, sets goals, and warns you, hey bro, if you don't start your thesis now, you'll regret it tomorrow. The problem? The limbic system is often stronger. So when a heavy task shows up, the limbic says, nah, let's do something easier first. And boom, procrastination kicks in. According to research from the University of Colorado, procrastination isn't about time management, it's about emotion management. We delay tasks to escape anxiety, fear of failure, or simply boredom. Here's the funny part, our brain often tricks us. There's something called a temporal bias. We feel like if we do it tomorrow, it will be easier. But the effort is exactly the same. Bro, writing 10 pages tonight or tomorrow, it's still 10 pages. But the brain convinces us that tomorrow is lighter. This is explained by a psychology theory called the temporal motivation theory. In short, the further the deadline, the weaker the motivation. The closer it gets, the motivation shoots up because, well, panic mode. That's why we suddenly become productive on D1, or even T3 hours. So why are some people super disciplined, and others ridiculously chill? Research from Ruhr University Bochum in Germany shows the difference is linked to brain structure. Procrastinators have weaker neural connections between the part of the brain that controls self-discipline and the part that manages motivations. So it's not just about habits, it's literally different wiring in the brain. But don't worry, the brain is flexible. We can train it to strengthen those connections. Now the big question, what's the danger of procrastinating? Aside from piling up tasks, procrastination increases stress hormones like cortisol. And if it happens too often, the effects can get serious: insomnia, anxiety, and even a higher risk of heart disease. So it's not just about bad grades or messy work, it's also about physical and mental health. Think of procrastination like drinking coffee at 11 p.m. Feels good at first, but you'll suffer the next day. Alright, here's the most important part, how do we beat procrastination? Here are some science-backed tricks. Pomodoro technique, work 25 minutes, rest 5 minutes. The brain loves it because it feels like small game levels. Zeigarnik effect, researcher Bluma Zeigarnik found that our brains remember unfinished tasks better. The trick? Just start. Even 5 minutes is enough to make your brain crave finishing. Mindfulness, be aware when you start procrastinating. Note, what makes you run away from the task? Boredom? Fear of failure? With awareness, you can control the response. Break down tasks, don't think, write 100 pages of thesis. Instead think, write the opening paragraph today. The brain loves small wins, because dopamine comes faster. Self-compassion, don't be too harsh on yourself. Research by Dr. Fuchsia Suroy shows that people who forgive themselves are more likely to break free from the procrastination loop. So the key is, don't just label yourself as lazy. Understand your emotions, then use strategies to stop your brain from tricking you.
Now ask yourself, is there a task or dream you've been putting off? Start with just 5 minutes today. Write, work, or at least open the file. Because the key to defeating procrastination isn't tomorrow, it's today. And hey, don't procrastinate on this one either. Hit that like button, share this with a friend who keeps delaying their tasks, and subscribe so you won't miss more insightful content. Remember, here at Zamane Talks, we learn together that the future won't wait. So, when will you start?